In a world where negativity, toxicity, and hatred runs rampant, two superheroes. What? Oh, not superheroes? So like two regular heroes? Not even regular heroes? Just two dudes? Sure, whatever. It's your script. Two nerds who are sick of toxic fandom have made it their goal to rid the world of negativity, 1 hour at a time.
Well, hello, and welcome to the first ever video, audio, Pop-timistic experience.
Live. Coming at you, not live. This is tape, though.
This is not live for you, it's live for us.
It is, just
Not
like life.
Yeah, everything we've done has been live, just not for anybody but us. So this is our first video one that we're doing, and the first one Anthony and I are sitting physically in the same room.
Yes, because Brent is now not 1,500 miles away.
I am not in Texas at
He
this
is
moment in time.
1/1000th of a mile away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cheers, everybody. We are drinking, this is Topo Chico Hard Seltzer for the first time. Brent is trying it. Sponsored,
First ever.
but not sponsored because we might have to blur that out.
This is a sponsorship. They're definitely going to give us $1,000.
What's your rating?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The smell, the nose.
I love the smell.
Mm-hmm. Fruity.
Yeah, it is fruity.
Mm-hmm. How's that mouth feel?
It's not really like TV static that I'd expected. It's very good.
Dude, have you had regular Topo?
No.
Oh, I also have one of those.
I've
I'm
only
gonna pop
ever
one of
had-
those for you.
The one that everyone's obsessed with that I can't stand.
Oh, LaCroix?
Yep.
Oh, I love LaCroix. What the
Can't drink it.
This is the first time I'm hearing of this. I'm actually...
If there's fizz in it, it needs to be so bad for me, like Coca-Cola, and then I'll drink it.
All right, well, cheers anyways,
None
sir.
of this half-hearted health.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, this is phenomenal.
In the physical.
This is not good podcasting. This is a very auditory... We should not be drinking. We should not be showing stuff off for a camera.
Well, it was the intro, it needed its
Oh, yeah, by the way.
I'm in California.
No, your name.
Oh, right. This is Brent.
This is Brent. I'm
You're
Anthony.
Not in Texas anymore. Brent.
And I am also not in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony. Brent is also sponsored by the drugs.
Hard drugs.
Hard drugs. He decided that since he's in California, he should partake in legal activities in California.
My son is not present.
Yeah.
FBI.
The agent listening to this.
CPS.
CPS.
My child is safe another city away. Which
Well,
in California
several actually cities
takes
away.
2 hours to get through.
Yeah. It's a
I looked at it
girthy
last
boy.
night when there was no traffic, and it was like, oh, it'll take you an hour and 15 minutes. And then when I left today, there was traffic, and it was not an hour and 15 minutes.
Oh, no. Google Maps does not know traffic.
This is not an ad for Google Maps.
No, this is an anti-ad for Google Maps. Hi, hello, welcome to another week, by the way. If you're listening to this on a podcast form, I'm very sorry because that's the only way people listen to us. We have several...
The only way people listen to us is with their ears, is essentially what
That's a fair point. But we have some news. We have an Instagram now.
We do. Oh my god.
It's not...
It hasn't really started. As of right now,
It's fledgling.
It exists, but it has nothing on it.
Yeah.
Not even a profile picture. So
but
don't
it's the
look at
same as our
it.
Twitter.
No, it's not. It is. I just don't want anybody to go
Pop
to it.
_Tomistic.
No one go to it.
Pop _Tomistic. We're going to try and do more video work. Maybe go find some moments from old ones and make some video
We realize that children... Not children. That's not our target audience.
I don't want anything to do with children with this show.
I do. I have a son.
He's not involved in this show. Oh, he has been on this show, actually, technically.
Yep. And he's heard it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's been played near him, so...
Very unfortunately.
Yeah, real sad. But we have realized our generation and younger generations are TikTokers.
I'm an
offensive.
avid... Actually, Emerald has a legitimate addiction to said social media app. So, yeah, we're going to do...
I like it a lot. I'm going to be honest.
I love TikTok. God.
You just have to avoid thirst talk.
Yeah, I actually avoided that really well. Although I think it's funny, it took TikTok about a year and a month to figure out that I'm not a lesbian, and it I'm actually a little sad about it. Straight talk is like not as funny. TBH. But anyways,
straight people suck.
yeah, we're gonna try and
We're the worst, and we're white men. So, 3 strikes.
yeah, we're colonialized.
We should probably
whatever
stop making a
that word is.
podcast.
Yeah, we need our voices shouldn't be heard. Just like Bo Burnham's
We
song.
have nothing new to bring to the table.
Yeah, no, that's
Enjoy
true.
watching us be slightly tipsy.
But we are venturing into the video world, so check us out, pop_timistic on Instagram. And yeah, so let's get the show on the road. What is bringing you joy this week, sir?
Oh, I don't even know. It's like
I know. Oh,
guess-
well, you're here. What have you done so far?
that is what we've. Yep, that's
Yeah.
why I'm happy.
Yeah.
We got here on Friday. No, what is today?
Today is Friday.
No, yeah, it is. We got here on Wednesday. We left Tuesday night.
Yes.
Got here Tuesday night, but like late Tuesday night to where it was just essentially Wednesday morning.
Yep.
And we went to bed promptly.
Okay, this is really riveting, Brent.
Oh, don't worry, I'll make it better.
Okay.
We slept
Oh, shit.
for more than an hour.
Wow,
Less
really?
than
8?
6.
Oh, no.
No, we have a
Jeez.
child.
Holy hell.
We have a child who had not napped at all, so we had a really fun time. And then we went to the beach.
Yay.
And we played in the
Which
beach.
beach?
That's a really great question for someone that's not on this podcast. I don't know. I'll ask my wife.
Cool.
'Cause I'm
Copy that.
sure she
I'm
knows.
sure, yeah, we'll travel back in time, get
I
you the
don't
answer.
pay enough attention to those kinds of things. They're like, we're going to go to this, and it's important for this. I'm like, well, we went to a place, and there was sand.
Yeah. And people in not a lot of clothing.
Yeah, and Dylan loved it.
Good.
Absolutely loved it.
Oh, I'm sure.
The
It was the first time at a
waves-
beach, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
Because he's like a year and a half this month, so.
Oh, wow.
Oh, he survived this long. He'll continue.
0 to 5. Keep him alive.
That's the saying. After that, you just let him go into the wild like a bear and hope they don't die. Once again, CPS. This is not going to happen.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
NSA calling us CPS, bud. And then,
Yesterday, we went to Disneyland.
That's right.
The land of Disney.
sure.
Which I have not been to Disneyland since I had a faux hawk. So
Oh, wow.
I was like 17 or 18.
I've never been. Oh, no, I went to Disney World in Florida.
You never been to Disneyland?
No.
Can you please go before you?
Why?
Because oh my god.
Well, here's the thing. I'd go. I'd have fun. Someone else
So go
wouldn't.
with Chandler. Just you and Chandler go.
That's a good point.
Oh my gosh! If I would have known that, I would have made you come yesterday.
Oh, shit.
I would have absolutely made you come because especially Galaxy's Edge was
Yeah,
so much.
that's the
fun.
one I do wanna
I took
see.
so many pictures of stuff over there. Like the Millennium Falcon is so cool.
Yep.
That
That X-Wing was cool.
Oh yes, the X-wing. They have the Avengers campus now.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? So what is
Well,
that?
so because with anyone who hasn't been there, there's Disneyland, and then right across is California Adventure, and like literally the entrances are just opposite each other.
Okay.
So what you do is you buy a hopper pass, which means you get to go to both parks in one day. It is expensive because it's Disneyland. I know they have money, and you don't think they need more, but they do because they need to keep making these worlds because they're insane. So Disneyland is like the very normal. Well, I shouldn't say normal, but like very Disney.
It's the standard Disney.
Yeah,
fare.
it's standard Disney. It's got Small World on it, and it's got, like Mickey Mouse is there. It's Disney. And then across is the California Adventure Park, which has like roller coasters. And when they originally made it, it was like more of, I don't want to say adult themed, but they have beer there. And
Sure.
It's originally they made it to kind of be a representation of just California. And
Okay.
so
But
just
it's like the standard amusement park.
yeah, kind of,
Yeah.
but it still has. They're allowed to have Disney theming and
Right.
Disney budget, so it's much bigger.
Cool.
And it had like Tower of Terror and a bunch of classic Disney-esque rides. And now that Disney owns everything, they can kind of make it more like Universal, where there's different universes you go into.
Right,
different
which I've
worlds.
seen. I just don't know how the Avengers Academy
so
works.
good.
I just saw the building and I was like, what?
Yeah,
what?
so that's part of where it is. They did the Avengers building and stuff, and then they have more theming that they do. So there's like a restaurant that's Pym's Laboratory. And
What?
so it's like the cups are tiny and
Oh,
stuff,
shit.
and it's
No,
so
stop.
cool. It's
Okay,
so
now
cool. Yeah, it's mind blowing.
Damn it. Okay.
And then they have a ride which we didn't get to go on because you have to do like the virtual queue, and you have to do it like right when the virtual queue opens.
Oh, it's like getting sneaker drops.
Well, so we tried to. Well, it's almost exactly like that. So essentially, the first one opens, and to do they have the same thing for the Star Wars ride that's at because one of the Star Wars rides. No, wait. All of the Star Wars stuff is in Disneyland. But...
Okay.
Not... Yeah. The Avengers stuff is not. So...
They're running out of space.
I mean, kind of.
Yeah.
And that's... When you go to Disney World, it's the same thing now because they have 5 parks or whatever.
Okay, but when you
4 or
go to
5
Avengers
parks.
Academy, what do you do? What do you see? What do you do?
So there's a ride there.
Okay.
That is Spider-Man. And it's...
Which, by the way... Now your video.
Yeah, loves Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Here's my weird...
Oh, there's a spider.
I shouldn't say weird. Rob designed this. You've met Rob?
No.
Okay. Well, never mind. He's a good friend of Aaron's and mine, and he designed this tattoo for when I turned 18. So
yeah, it's for the non-video watchers. We were displaying
describing
our naked
my
bodies with
Japanese tattoo.
Yeah.
If you're not watching the video, just close Spotify. Just close.
Actually, most people listen to us on iTunes/Apple Music, but yeah.
Wow, you shills. Close iTunes podcast majigger, and then open up the old YouTube or...
Are we even gonna put... Where are we?
This is going on YouTube.
We'll figure this out.
It'll be a private channel. We'll send you a link because this first one's not going to be good.
Oh yeah, we know exactly who we're talking to right now. We'll
Anthony,
send you a link.
Anthony's mom.
Anthony's mom.
We'll email you a link.
Why did I say Anthony? It's my mom.
Anyways, Anthony's mom will send it to you.
Yeah.
And boy.
Anyways,
That got off the rails fast.
Avengers Academy.
I
saw a video of Doctor Strange
Spider-Man ride.
Coming out of a...
I don't know about that.
Anyways,
maybe.
okay.
But they had they have a Spider-Man ride where you have web slingers and you're like you're like shooting targets and stuff.
What?
Yeah. So that's the one you have to do the virtual queue for. That's why I got off track.
Speaking of tattoos, one of my tattoo ideas was actually to have, maybe I can mimic, to have do a web shooter.
Yeah.
And then have the actual thing right here.
That'd be cool.
So that that was one of them. I almost got that in my early 20s.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
So they have that, and then they have, because Disney wants to make money because they haven't made enough.
Yeah.
Yet. Once they have all of Jeff Bezos' money, then they'll be happy.
Right.
Then they'll have it all. But what they have like a little Spider-Man web shooter thing you can buy.
Oh,
it's like,
come on.
It's like $65, but it's supposed to enhance the ride because it makes the ride better. But then you can take it home and it's like a little...
It's a souvenir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and the other souvenir we saw is... Tony Stark's glove when he has the stones in it?
Of course.
They have one you can put on your hand and it's a cup holder. So I kept seeing all these kids walking around with like Tony Stark or with Iron Man arm, and I was like, what is happening? And then I realized they all had their cups in it, and you can just... It's amazing. It's so good. They do.
Dude, their merchandising is next level. That's incredible.
And then so in Galaxy's Edge, which is the Star Wars one, it's got the Millennium Falcon is massive.
Yeah.
And then I sent you the picture, which we'll post this on our Twitter and our Instagram. It's a picture of one of the X-wings.
Yes.
Because they've got the X-wings there, and oh my gosh, if you ever wanted to go to Star Wars or go to a Star Wars set, that's what it feels like when you're there.
Right.
Because you're walking down through a shop and stuff, and it's all detailed. You go in the bathrooms are not... It's not like the toilets are super high-tech toilets, but it's all themed still.
Yes.
And then so when you go for that
what do Star Wars toilets look like?
They look like regular toilets.
Oh, boo.
I know.
Come on, make them look like... I don't know. What does Luke Skywalker piss into? That fucking blue milk has got to go somewhere.
Oh, and we didn't try that. I'm sad we didn't.
Oh, I heard it was really good. I heard it's actually
really
very good. What they originally filmed with in A New Hope was shelf milk, never expire milk. And so you can keep that. It's shelf stable. Yeah. And so he said that it was warm and the worst thing he's ever drank.
Ew.
Yuck. But anyways, I heard the blue milk was actually very,
yeah,
very good.
I really wanted to try it, and we just...
I think it's alcoholic. I think it'll fuck you up.
I don't know if it is, but I hope it is.
Yeah, this is the only way to go. You got to get drunk like Luke gets drunk.
Oh, for sure. All those drunk scenes with
I just
Luke.
want to piss like Luke. I want to get drunk like Luke.
Yeah, he's definitely everyone.
I saw the Coke bottles and stuff. Those are really cool.
Yeah.
Like a galaxy. I'm not going to buy them for like $12 each.
So the only souvenir I bought was there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, this is all Star Wars, cool Star Wars
Yep.
stuff. And I got a keychain because I love keychains, and a pin, like a pin that you can put on like a backpack. You pin it.
Okay.
And the front is one of the Star Wars cities. I don't remember which one at the time.
Yeah.
And then you can open it, and it's not a locket, but it's got like an image of the inside of the city. It's really cool.
You're really cool.
Thank you. Everyone pardon that burp. That was worse on video. We should definitely just snip that bit.
It's not going to happen.
Snip
It's
it out.
not going to happen. We
But
can't
yeah,
edit this.
I'm telling you have to go there before
Okay.
you move.
Okay.
If you don't, I'll punch you in the dick.
Cricket. Okay, so anyways, fuck, I don't know what's bringing me... Oh, wait, you still have more story.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say that brought me joy.
No, sure didn't.
The first part was joyful because I was getting in the car to come here.
Yay!
So we were in Disneyland all day yesterday, like literally from open to almost close. And we went home directly after that and went to bed. Very tired.
Yeah, I did not get a text from Brent last night.
Son is tired, wife is tired, I'm tired. We just want to go to sleep. So we get there, we go to sleep.
Yeah.
I was pretty disheveled this morning when I left because I was trying to get here by 9, and it's a 2-hour drive apparently. So I didn't get here. I didn't actually get here until 10. But I leave and I turn out of their street, and then I turn onto a highway. I don't remember which one it is, but I turn onto the highway, and right as I turn on the highway, I check my pocket. I was like, oh no, I forgot my wallet. And I'm notorious for forgetting my wallet, leaving it places. I do stupid things. Sometimes I put it on top of a car. Very dumb thing to do. So this morning before I left, my wife had asked me to take some stuff out of the car from last night because I'm returning the rental tomorrow. And so none of our stuff could be in the car other than what I have on me when I return it.
But who puts...
No, I went to put that stuff in the car and I put my wallet on top of the car, so when I came back out, I would grab it and put it in my pocket because it wasn't in my pocket.
Yeah, wallets only belong in pockets.
Anyways, Anthony, sorry everyone for him. He's that boy today.
Salty.
Yeah. So as I realized I forgot my wallet, I'm like, well, great, I just turn around. So I speed up a little, and I see something out of the rearview mirror, and I almost immediately think, that couldn't be my wallet.
No, of course not.
So I drive back to my in-laws' house, which luckily I was only 5 minutes from their house. It was like right when I left. Luckily.
Oh my gosh, okay.
I drive back over there, and I go inside, and my father-in-law is like, what happened? And I was like, I forgot my wallet. He's like, how far away did you get? I'm like, not far, don't worry, it's fine. And then I go into the room and I tell my wife, like, I'm looking for my wallet, but I'm pretty positive that it fell off the second I turned into that highway. So I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, do you have a card I can take so I can go hang out with Anthony? And she was like, yeah, we have a flight tomorrow. Or we have a flight. You
Yeah.
need the flight, your ID for the flight. And I was like, oh.
Uh-huh.
She's like, you need to go find it if it's in the road. So I leave and I get back to where I'm pretty sure it fell off. And I was
He was texting me and we're like, Emerald and I were like,
yeah, so my wallet's in the highway, I think. So I had to walk. I had to pull off onto like a little pull.
He called me and I could hear I was like, are you in the street right now? And he's like, yeah, I'll just play Frogger. It's fine.
Yeah. So I walked up and down this road. I walked for a good hot minute. And then it was by one of those little white dividers.
Sent me a picture of just a sad looking wallet on the road.
So yeah, I waited until some cars weren't there and I ran out and grabbed it and ran back. And I was like, I texted my wife, I was like, well, I'm on my way. She was like, so no more wallets on the car? Yeah. No more wallets on the car. And this is not the first time I've done this.
So maybe you need
I need a chain wallet.
Yeah, chain
I
wallet.
need to go back
I think
to that, being kind of a punk rock guy.
But I have...
Like, if no one can tell I'm a dad already, throw that chain wallet on there and, like, that guy is a dad. That guy is a dad.
Or you can complete the look and get some Jeanco jeans.
No.
And go the other way with it.
I don't need to go that far back in time. I don't like that.
I have actually, like, 15, 17-year-old, maybe more than that. I have huge flaming head Jeanco jeans that are, like, each pant leg is, like, this big. I could probably go pull it out, actually.
I don't think that's necessary.
I think I will later.
We all believe you. Yeah, please put them on.
So I got a job.
You did get a job.
I did get a job.
Tell us about it.
I'm working for a company in Oakland now.
It's called Pornhub?
No, it's called Hamster X, whatever No, I don't know what the other
We'll put a
ones
link in the description for Anthony's mom.
Oh, no. No, it's called Glass and Marker, and they are in Oakland. That was a Freudian slip of where I want to be. But they seem like a great company. I'm going to be doing editing, and it's a full-time job. I've just been freelance for a while, so I left BuzzFeed, and that was really bittersweet.
Sad to lose you because they had you for.
I asked them to put a ring on it.
They wouldn't do it.
They wouldn't do it.
Short-term contracts only for us, baby.
Yeah, they were like, we swiped right, and that's all you're worth. And
do you know other people that have full-time contracts there?
Yeah, but not editors. I think that's their model is just freelancer model for a lot of positions because they like to scale up and down according to seasons because they are subject to clients, and clients only really spend money around holidays. So,
but see, now they lost you.
Sure did.
If you would have, I'm sorry. Let's be honest. Your best editor, you just let him leave.
That's not even close to true.
We'll make a listicle video on the mistakes that you made, and then we'll make a quiz to see if you would hire Anthony back. And guess what? All signs point to yes.
Sure.
90,000 minimum.
Well, we'll take a BuzzFeed quiz.
90,000 minimum. No, I'm going to make them take the test. Get a little taste of their own medicine.
So anyways, I left. Yeah, so that was bittersweet.
Top editors of BuzzFeed, past and future and present. Anthony.
I don't know. I'm kind of lost. I'm going to be honest. I got a little lost in that.
It's your own fault.
It is.
Everyone else tracked it just fine.
I should go get on your level.
You should get on my level.
Just a little.
It's better this way.
The legal activities are.
It is all legal.
Leaving me in the dust.
Everything here is legal.
So yeah, new job. We've been the new season of Dave is out, or at least coming out weekly. That's so good. Oh my God, Loki, which I can't talk about because you guys are saving yourselves for marriage or something. Yeah, God damn, it's 4 episodes in. Shit is fucking. It's the best one yet.
I haven't seen a single second.
I know, but
I've seen the trailer.
It's the best Marvel. It's the best Disney Plus show yet.
Cool,
by far.
Great to hear.
I
didn't want to talk about this. Anthony knew I didn't want to talk about this, and now he's going to make it. He's going to make it a thing.
I really
because this is apparently couples therapy now.
Well, we didn't know.
We have to go through our issues.
Nobody knew it was going to be like an 1800s period drama.
It's just, what is that Viking show with all the fucking that everyone's watching on Netflix?
Oh, Penny Dreadful?
No. Oh. It's like Outlander or something like that.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
My wife watched it.
It's basically Outlander with Tom Hiddleston is what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No.
It's just been 3 episodes of he's stuck in like 1800s.
No. It's not that. I want to watch it so bad, but my wife my wife does not like to start shows that have cliffhangers. And what we learned with the last, well, maybe not as much Winter Falcon.
Yeah.
But with WandaVision, after those first 3 episodes, it was like cliffhanger after cliffhanger after cliffhanger.
Yeah, that one was. This one, I gotta say, they do end on cliffhangers. Like, is he going to be a shoe cobbler or is he going to be a
shoe cobbler?
Or is he just going to be a magician? Like, because he's got his powers, right? These are questions. In the 1800s, we're stuck in the 1800s.
If this was just The Prestige, I'd be fine with that.
Actually, the Prestige, but like with Tom Hiddleston as Loki, holy shit.
Oh, that's the only... Okay, I want to hop back in time to the Avengers Park stuff.
Oh, yes.
The only thing I don't like about it, and I'm not trying to be negative,
Okay.
but one of the things that Disney always does is they have, like, characters walking around.
Yeah.
So, like, from the, it's like characters from the movies and stuff. It works really well when it's, like, cartoons and stuff. Or, like, even, like, Groot and, like, Rocket. They can make stuff like that work pretty well. With, like,
Rocket, really?
puppets and stuff.
Yeah, totally. I wonder how that looks. Okay.
Well, I think those ones are, like, the large, like, faux realist. Like, it's, like, a tall...
Oh, it's like a human-sized
like a person,
rocket.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Although they should start putting children in
fucking-
costumes and running them around.
We have, yes.
Or little people, if they want the job.
They need to be employed too.
If I was a little person, and this is not, I would absolutely go there and be like, I want to be Ewok.
I was about to say Ewok,
like
yeah.
And that would, because they can't hire kids to do that because it's illegal. And when are we going to change that, America? When are we going to...
Kids need to win bread, too. They need to learn about the real world.
My son is using those legs, but we're not making any dollars. You know what I mean? He's just being cute for free.
Yeah. Yeah, nobody's paying you to do
It's
that.
unacceptable. No.
Yeah.
Sorry, I get a little heated.
So anyways, characters
not
aren't...
being able to exploit my children.
Characters are running around, but not?
So when it's humans... It's hard, like when it's like a cartoon character to be in.
Oh, I see.
Fine.
But you can tell the
Chris
difference
Pratt,
when it's
and it's some
Rando.
very skinny white guy with blonde hair.
Right.
Like, well, and we saw Captain America. One, that was not America's ass. Two, just he was like brunette, and you could see it from under like the helmet.
No,
and I was like, you guys used to be all about like you have to have this hair color, and yeah, sure, that's what Hitler did, but Disney makes sense.
I mean, yeah, he was, okay. Anyways, yeah. You know who Captain America should punch out is Walt Disney.
Oh my god. That'd be amazing.
I just want a cover, like that cover of him punching Hitler, but it's Walt Disney.
And the Guardians ride.
Yes.
I know you're not really into like height droppy rides though.
I have been on the Tower of Terror though. I used to live in Florida and that shit was rough.
So good.
Yeah.
But the Guardians of the Galaxy ride they turned it into is awesome. It doesn't even look like the old hotel anymore. Like it looks so cool. And it's got like you're breaking the Guardians of the Galaxy out of the collector's collection.
Didn't James Gunn like write it?
I don't know.
I swear I thought he like James Gunn, the director of Guardians of the Galaxy, came in and did
all of the like
cast.
Yeah, the whole cast. So the collector. So Benicio del Toro,
yeah.
Chris Pratt. I can't remember.
Gamora.
Thank you. Yeah, Gamora.
Zoe Saldana.
Yeah, the voices for everybody essentially, and the actual people came out and did like a little filming thing for it, and it's awesome. It's all so well put together.
That's cool.
And Rocket like breaks you out of it, and then you guys have to get on the elevator, and it's a whole thing.
That's
it's
cute.
so fun.
Yeah,
I can't wait to go back again when Dylan can ride more rides because a lot of the stuff he could ride was like kiddie stuff.
Yeah,
it was still fun though. It was
no, totally. And you'll have to. Yeah, I mean, we won't be here to visit, but you could just still come out.
What's about that? Jeez. Build a Disneyland in Portland. We would definitely go visit.
It's the only reason to visit.
That's the only reason I come to California.
And family, but let's not talk about that.
Family just means Goofy and Donald and Mickey. Let's go see family.
Yeah, I don't have... that's about it for me. Just sort of Dave. Oh, Rick and Morty's out.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
I need to see Dave.
Dave is really good.
I need to see the new season. I want the new season.
Oh, you saw this the first season?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So good.
It's good.
Highly recommend Dave.
Highly recommend Dave.
Also,
it's on FX. You can get it on Hulu.
If you haven't rewatched Always Sunny, do that too.
Flip to a random episode. It's a great show. Yeah. So anyways, that wraps up our first half. We will come back to you.
Does it really?
On the other side, where we will sell you some goods. Because we desperately need the money.
Okay, videos are going to be weird.
This is going to be weird. Welcome back
To the ad.
to the ads, where we sell you
Things.
that usually don't exist.
We don't use our hands as much normally.
But sometimes, what do I do with my hands? Brent, what are we selling first?
Ads.
Oh, we're selling you on the concept of
No, we're not
advertising.
selling you ads. Legal activities is what I'm selling today.
Oh yeah, it's true. You are.
Are you ever just so tired but can't go to sleep?
Like constantly at like 3 p.m. every day.
Legal activities
Oh, okay.
make you fall right asleep. Well, hopefully.
Sometimes.
Sometimes legal activities make
Depends on
you-
the type of legal activity.
Yeah. Some of them will leave you in the couch. The other ones will wake you up real well. But mainly, legal activities are the best. Do legal activities whenever you can. Whenever you can.
What strain of legal activities do you enjoy?
At a friend's house.
Oh.
Away from your wife and child. Not on the internet. Those are the strains.
Good. I'm here to tell you that
Legal activities are the best.
legal activities are the best. Do you suffer from lack of identity? Do you not know what to talk to your friends about at all times?
Yeah, pretty much everything I say is filler all the time.
Sure.
I go,
Do you have an inflated ego and want other people to also know what you're doing at all times?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay,
That sounds
good.
amazing.
Okay, this is going to be great. And you like meat? Steak?
Yeah.
Stuff like that?
Are
Sure.
you going to ask me to become a Scientologist? Because
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Dianetics? No, I was going to say, you should be, you should try our new diet, keto. You will have something to talk about at all times to force in front of people. Like, it's, our alternatives are also veganism.
I was going to say, how is
Yeah.
this better than being a vegan? Do you get bullied less?
No, you can eat meat and you can fucking bully others
Perfect. That's amazing.
and be superior.
Wow.
Or sound superior. You aren't going to be superior.
Are there other sects of this religion?
There are
sects.
other genders?
No, sects. Like sections. Sex.
No, you
Sex.
just don't eat carbs, my dude.
I hate that idea.
I love
I'd
it.
rather be a Scientologist.
Speaking of which, I've been in keto for over a year, and I am a superior human being. My dad bod is more energetic and runs at a more efficient pace than your dad bod.
Yeah, mine is bread.
Fueled by bread.
Bread.
Yeah, and gluten.
I eat so much. All of the gluten you can eat.
Brent, you know that gluten gives you autism.
I know, but it does make your Crohn's worse.
That's true.
I don't know who would do that to themselves.
I'm anti
Gluteal?
No, I was trying to combine anti-vax and gluten, and that was not going to work. I almost said vagina or something. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, don't say that. Not for the kids out there listening.
No, you...
Vaginal.
What? We are sponsored this week by nothing. We are... Oh, actually... we do want to show you. We got this in the mail.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show it off. This is from our buddies at Pop Culture
Brews.
And if you're watching the video, I'm showing you a sticker that they sent me of Pop Culture Brews. I have
These guys are the coolest.
I have a giant ass bottle of beer here. Actually,
Look at the size of his head.
Like,
and the size of that bottle.
this is gigantic.
That's amazing. Well, and then even better.
They have their own. They have their own label that they slapped on there. It's beautiful. It's like it looks like Limbo,
It's
the
so
game
cool.
Limbo, that art from Limbo. It's like backlit, gorgeous. So we are going to be recording an episode on their podcast, Pop Culture Brews, next week.
I'm so
and
excited.
we're going to talk about. Did they already announce it? I think we're going to talk about Terminator 1 and 2.
I think it was mentioned.
Yeah, Terminator 1 and 2. And then they actually hand make beer. So this one is called Peveril Baltic Porter. Wait, I'm sorry. This doesn't seem like the one that we're going to be drinking.
Oh, no.
I forgot what the one that they made for us is. They sent me another one. This is not the one we're going to be talking about. Peveril Baltic Porter. Aged 6 months in Tolnua whiskey barrel. That's incredible. There's no way that's the one. I swear we had... So anyways, he sent me 2 bottles. I have 2 bottles.
What?
Well, I think you got one too.
For that one.
I know. So I don't remember which one he...
They asked us on Twitter what we wanted to do, and then they made something fancy.
Yeah, we said, well, why don't we do like something sci-fi, and then we landed on like Terminator, and they're like, well, what do we do? And they talked all fancy, like with all these words we didn't understand about cool ass beer stuff.
They're like, it's gonna ferment.
Ferment.
I was like, cool.
That ferment.
You let it ferment.
And I'll put those away later. So yeah, we're going to be appearing on an episode of that, talking about Terminator 1 and 2. I don't know when it will air, but we will keep you up to date. Very excited about that. Very excited to try their beer. Very cool.
Excited.
Thank you guys, Pop Culture Brews. You can find them anywhere podcasts are sold, packaged, boxed, and sold.
Yeah. I absolutely listened to their Fifth Element episode because it's so good.
Yeah.
Their Boondock Saints one is also
it was good. What did they make for Fifth Element? Do you remember?
I don't remember, but... To be fair, I only think I know things about beer. And I listen to them and I'm like, oh, I know nothing about beer.
I got into beer for like a good year, and I thought, oh yeah, I'll go in with a solid foundation, and they blew me out of the water.
Yeah.
I was like, okay,
it's super fun. So definitely tune in before we're on there, and then try to give our episode a listen. Anthony's mom.
We just address the entire audience that we have as just my mom.
Anthony's mom, yeah.
All right, guys, we'll see you on the other side of the ads. Welcome back to our 3D show, our video podcast.
This will be the only one we do this much movement. Probably not.
Probably not. I move all the time. I'm actually super fidgety, and it really wreaks havoc in the editing room. So we're going to just kind of like, I don't know, scroll through some... Nerd news.
Nerd news.
Yeah.
We didn't really have anything
If
planned.
you're on the video, we may or may not have my actual screen up.
Yeah.
I'm recording my screen. We'll see how that works. If it's not up, don't fucking mind it. Don't pretend I never said anything.
Ignore he said this, or he could just cut this out, but he won't.
I don't cut anything out.
He's too lazy.
I don't cut anything out. One thing, actually, before we get started. In the comic books. So... Are you caught up at all with Spider-Man comic books? Like, at all?
No.
Okay, good.
I know they still make them.
Not good. So, Spider-Man, there was a huge controversy like 10 years ago when they...
Shouldn't we just let it go at this point?
Split... Yes, but fans. You know fans. They split up MJ and Peter Parker in Spider-Man. They were married for a long time, and then they said, "Oh, single Spider-Man out on the prowl is so much sexier. Like, let's do that." So he made a deal with like Mephisto, who's like the devil of the MCU world, to basically revive Aunt May at the time because she was like dying, to save her life. So in exchange, he took their marriage.
Ooh.
So that happened in the comics, and it relaunched, and it was actually one of my favorite... I think my favorite runs of all time of Spider-Man is like that relaunch.
Wow.
All the way till Dan Slott left. That was the writer who did basically everything for like 7 years.
That sounds really good.
It was really good. But the thing is, they never went back to it. But now there's a new... Well, he's not new anymore. There's a new writer, and he started hinting that Mephisto was going to come in. Turns out that there is going to be some resolution to that like plot point, and they're going to bring it back, and Peter Parker might die, and he's going to write that issue and then leave, and another creative team is going to take it, and it's going to be called Beyond Spider-Man.
Ooh.
And so apparently Peter Parker might die, he might go away, who knows, but there's going to be Ben Reilly, who is actually his clone, is going to come back and be Spider-Man for a while, and they're going to take it. I'm glad they... See, it's nice. Cool. It's nice to, like, talk to someone who's, like, actually interested in that, because everyone else is like, that's so dumb. It was the clone stuff. Oh, who cares?
That sounds awesome.
It's like, All right, cool.
I'm
That makes
super
me.
into that.
Yeah, great. Anyways, that was nerd news. They came out with that. That was pretty cool.
Tasty. Let's move on to the next treat.
Yeah, so
That's how I'm going to start addressing these ones, as little treats.
So we have a few things here. They still haven't. They're being coy about Spider-Man: No Way Home.
Oh yeah.
And Andrew Garfield and whatever, but they leaked. Somebody leaked some toys that show like his new suit. His new suits in the movie. He's got a little more gold, and then he's like black and gold. Somebody was saying the black and gold is probably when they're going to try and differentiate between the three.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
If they're all on screen together.
I love that theory. If it's wrong, I'll be sad, but I love that theory.
Yeah. So here, I found this one. This is a fun article. Let me just click on this real quick. Let's read this headline together, shall we?
Oh, my Christ. James Cameron reveals how he was high on ecstasy when he came up with John Connor for the Terminator.
Like, what? Wait, and then subtitle, Ecstasy and Sting led to one of the film's most iconic characters.
I think ecstasy and Sting led to a lot of things back in the day. That's wild.
I don't need to read the rest of that article. Fun fact, he was delirious. He had like a fever of like 105 when he had the fever dream of a Terminator walking through fire. And that's when he actually came up with the Terminator idea.
I love a good fever dream.
That dude just gets, he just has lots of trips.
He just takes a bunch of Benadryl and goes and lays down.
On Titanic, one of the crew members tainted all of the food with PCP. So the entire crew had quite a journey on that film.
Spiritual, emotional, hospital.
So we need to, we need to watch F9.
Yes.
Not nerd news. We just need to watch it.
Yeah, that is accurate.
I tried to watch F8. Fate.
I
just think
if you call it Fate, it should be the last one.
Yeah, it's true.
But I guess they say different because it sells still.
There's not a lot going on. Okay, I do want to talk about Rainbow Six Extraction. That one was cool. So Chandler, our friend Chandler, sent us because he's always about new games. He wants us to play new games.
Yeah, he's like, hey, download this. Then we download it.
And then we play it for 5 minutes.
He's our smart boy.
So he sent us Rainbow Six Extraction, and I hate Siege.
Yes, you do.
I'm not a fan.
Fiery passion, because you're playing against other kids that are probably other kids.
Other kids
that are just faster than us 30-year-old boys.
But there's Rainbow Six Extraction, which takes the gameplay of Siege and puts it in a player versus environment where you're like going into a facility that has been invaded by aliens, I think.
I don't know if that's accurate, but I'll go with it.
There were aliens, I think. It was like some sort of quarantine effect. It was like something had infested it.
Oh, so it's just living in Florida.
Well done.
Take COVID seriously.
Anyways.
This ad brought to you by the CDC.
The certainly
deadly castration.
Wow. Anyways, Rainbow Six Extraction scenes.
Dope.
Lit
and fire.
Lit dope. Lope. Yeah, I don't really know. I keep scrolling and there's just like not a lot. We could just talk about Loki.
No, we can't talk about Loki though, can we?
But will he seduce the neighbor girl next door?
No.
In the 1800s?
No, he won't. The neighbor. Next girl next door.
Oh no, I will spoil this though.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I'll spoil just a tiny thing. They made
it's played by Thomas Hiddleston.
They made it canon that Loki is bisexual.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
why wouldn't he be?
I mean, so the fun thing about that is that he totally banged the Grandmaster in Thor Ragnarok, played by Jeff Goldblum. Or was banged by. I think that's probably...
That is more of what happened. Definitely what happened.
Yeah. So anyways...
Jeff Goldblum's a bear for sure. Have you ever seen interviews with him? That man is wild. I love him so much.
Not only did I see an interview with him...
He goes...
I went to one of his shows.
Oh, what?
I went to one of his jazz shows.
Oh, that's amazing.
That motherfucker plays jazz like so good. It made my panties drop. He's so funny. He does this jazz show. He plays piano and he's got some other people with him and he'll actually bring up some other singers and stuff and have guests on and they jam. They don't like...
That's amazing.
They just like do improv jazz And then he like tells jokes and he walks around the audience and he like lanks around. He's like, wow, what else should I talk about? At the time, it was like years ago when we saw him. He's like, well, I'm in Independence Day 2. You don't want to hear about that? Like, it was so...
He's so great.
And then at the end of the show, I came in, he just wades into the crowd and does pictures and autographs the whole time. He's so good. And I came up to him and I was like, oh my God, I was like, that was incredible. I love you, sir. Like, thank you for my childhood. Right? And he goes up to my ear and he goes, yeah, you like that? Na-na-na-na-na-na-na. In my fucking ear. It was...
Oh, man.
It was the best moment of my life.
Well, yeah. I would just stop living then. Because nothing's going to top it, kids.
Yeah, it's true. I don't... There's not a lot of news happening right now, TBH.
That's sad.
I mean... What else is coming out? Well, Black Widow comes out.
Yeah.
It'll be out probably before this episode goes out.
Really? But yeah.
July 4th,
yeah.
I think?
No, it's the 6th.
Oh, it's the 6th. Oh, this might be out. We'll see. But not that we can talk about it.
Can't talk about it now. We haven't seen it.
That was the entire thing. It looks fine.
Hey, Disney. Send us a copy. We know you have it. It's ready to upload to Disney Plus, and you just won't give it to me. Because after 1 week of it being in the theater, you're going to be like, okay, we've made all the money we're going to make here. Let's move it on to Disney YouTube. Let's move it on to Disney Plus and put it at premium. I'd spend $30 on that one easily. Easily.
I would spend $30 on just about anything.
Well, it's like for the other ones, it was easy to wait. What was the other ones they put out with Premiere?
Mulan.
Mulan and that... What was the other one? I don't even remember what the other one was. The dragon one. The Last Dragon or whatever.
Raya and the Last Dragon. Raya and the Last Dragon. Yeah. I mean, whatever. It was cute, apparently.
It's very good. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They put it out for premium first. So they're like, pay $30. But now it's already up there for free. We watched it the other day. It's great. Watch it on your Disney. Boys.
On your Disney.
On your Disneys.
So this was, I'm just going to quote something from memory, but the Red Squadron, I want to say. Shoot, now I got to Google this because I'm going to get it wrong. But Patty Jenkins, who directed Wonder Woman 1 and 2, is doing Red Squadron. I'm going to Google, make sure I'm not saying this right. Wait, Star Wars Red Squadron? Rogue Squadron. That's it. I was like, I know I'm not getting this right.
Confused.
So, Rogue Squadron gets a writer.
Mm-hmm.
I think he wrote on Andor, the new show, and he wrote some other stuff. So that's coming out. She said it's going to be a new era of Star Wars. So, I mean, do you think it's going to be post Rise of the Sith? Whatever the fuck that movie was.
Rise of the 1800s.
Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, it'll probably be in the 1800s. And
it will be.
Intersect with Loki.
Well, they have to cross over, of course.
Mm-hmm.
If you didn't see episode 4,
Loki is probably a Sith.
Of course.
I mean, makes sense.
Well, he finds the red lightsaber in episode 4. That was the cliffhanger. So,
just has Kylo Ren's lightsaber.
Honestly,
oh my god,
that'd be cool as hell. Actually, yeah. I mean, that would be almost as cool as Poe Dameron showing up in episode 3.
In the 1800s.
Yeah, in the 1800s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely good.
How is he going to get out of the 1800s,
How are
Brian?
we not writers? We should be writers for the most confusing show.
But do you think that's going to be after Rise of Skywalker? Because it would be like, it seems like maybe New Republic kind of idea.
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah. But they could also do, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'm hesitantly excited. Like, Wonder Woman #1 was okay. It was good, actually great. #2 had good moments, but it was not a good film.
Catra or whatever it was.
Oh, that was rough. I liked her as her human form, but as soon as she became...
That's because Kristen Wiig is awesome.
Kristen Wiig is so rad, but as soon as she became CGI leopard lady...
And I like cats.
And he was... Oh my god, you should have seen Brent the moment he walked into my house. I have 6 cats right now. We're fostering 2 kittens, and we have 4 cats.
They're so cute.
He lost his damn mind.
It's hard for me to even be in here right now. I need to go find cats to pet.
we just don't have a lot of nerd news, man. Like, what do we talk about?
I don't know. I think we're good.
I think we're out of ideas.
This is our first time we've done this. This is new to us. We're going to try new things. We're probably going to start watching like videos and stuff to talk about
that's
things.
true. We're going to try and change up the format a little bit.
We're still going to be happy and funny, hopefully.
Anything
and
you want to light
positive.
a candle on?
No.
Losing your wallet?
No. Definitely not that. Actually, no, Disneyland. I'm going to light another candle on Disneyland.
Yeah.
I've talked a lot about Disney this day.
Do you think that the thing about them pumping out chemicals in the air is true?
I don't know.
Did you hear about that?
No.
Okay, there's a myth or a rumor for a long time
That they just dump chemicals?
that they literally release some sort of like pheromone or chemical into the air that like promotes happiness.
Oh, I thought you were saying like toxic waste chemicals into. I was like, what are you talking about?
Their churros are made out of
I had 3 churros.
lost children.
I had 3 churros in one day.
You think that's a lot? How big are their churros?
They're like bigger than my penis.
That's huge, Brent. That's wink. Huge.
They're long. They're like I can't stop
I
doing
miss
this.
churros.
And thinking about
That's the worst thing about keto.
So
I gotta
good.
say.
They're so good.
But
that's beside the point. Now I want a churro.
Yeah, we got that churro energy going now. What were we even talking about? Oh yeah, do you think that's true? Do you think they do that? No.
No.
Google it.
I've seen upset people there. it's pretty easy to find them.
Chemicals in the air.
I don't want to do a conspiracy theory podcast.
But we could.
We could.
I don't think it's.
Let's make America, great again.
Okay, so I want to say I didn't really care for Disney as a child, to be honest.
I didn't really care for Donald Trump.
I don't. I lived in Florida for a year, and
Mistake.
I thought Epcot was all boring, right? The most fun I had, I think, was House of the Future, which they got a lot right and they got a lot wrong. They were, I don't know. Anyways, so now I can see the Epcot draw though.
Oh yeah,
I
Epcot's
would
rad.
love to get drunk
Epcot's
and eat food
yes.
in every country. I'm
Yes.
so down for that.
Well, and the German one, for you beer lovers out there,
Pop Culture Brews.
They have at Germany. It's a beer garden, so you get a flight of beers.
Oh,
and
yeah.
sausage. And, it's so
Yum.
good. It's so fun.
I do want to go to Epcot.
My wife and I did our anniversary there one year.
Yeah.
And we did in Japan there. They have a hibachi restaurant that's super good.
Whoa.
Anyone that hasn't gone to Disney World, go to Disney World. Go to Disneyland when you can afford it, obviously. And if you are vaccinated, don't go if you're not vaccinated. That'd be rude.
It's just rude. Brent.
Rude.
Anyways, I think that's about to wrap it up for us. We are getting really hot in this room, and we're going to go have lunch with our friend Chandler.
It's like 400 degrees in here.
It is 400 degrees in here. I live inside of a volcano lair. What do you expect? Anyways, thank you for kind of hanging in there with whatever the fuck this episode was.
If you guys liked this, let us know.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you hated it and it was distracting and it was terrible,
Don't say anything.
let us continue to enjoy our lives.
You could light a candle on the fact that we did a really
Your
weird bad
attitude.
episode. You're bad.
Your bad attitude.
It's bad to the bone, bro.
This is good podcasting, right?
This is such
Berating
good.
people.
Yeah, right. Our audience, fuck you.
We're positive about everything except for
Actually,
our
I can't
listeners.
yell at the audience. It's my mom.
Definitely don't say fuck you to your mom. I would
Love you,
never
Mom.
say that to you.
All right, guys. This has been another week. This has been something, man.
Yeah, we did it. I don't know. I had fun. I hope you guys did too.
Yeah.
Because if not,
Yeah, whatever. This isn't for you.
yeah, we have fun. So, love you,
All right.
Mom.
Love you, Mom. All right, guys. Have a good week. Okay.
Bye.
Wait. Before we go. Pop Culture Brews.
Oh,
We'll be on
Jesus.
there. We have a new Instagram at @pop_Timistic. We have a Twitter at @pop_Timistic.
I kept it the same.
And you can find me at PyroCat on both Instagram and Twitter.
And myself at tattooed_nerd.
Oh, well, now you can show this.
Oh, yeah, I have a sleeve.
He has a sleeve. Beautiful sleeve. And
Don't
a
look at
whale.
it. Oh, you make me feel sick. Don't look at me like that.
And
I'm not your candy. Anyways.
Anyways, all right, yeah. And with that, we got to say adieu. We love you. Bye.
Bye.